Coliseum Smoothie is here and you need a guide. I got you covered. People of the Manor, welcome to today's YouTube video. My name is Mark Plays and I'm your guide to sailing the OPTCs. By the end of this video, you should know everything you need to know about Coliseum Smoothie, both about her character and about the opening and final battles of her Coliseum. But before we get started, please leave a like and subscribe for more One Piece Treasure Cruise guides, as well as leave a comment down below about the next Coliseum unit you're excited for. So first of all, what does Coliseum Smoothie do? Well, her captain ability boosts the attack of slasher and powerhouse characters by 2.75 times when they have a matching orb and by 2.25 times otherwise. Additionally, she boosts the HP of slasher and powerhouse characters by 1.25 times. Her special is on a 13-turn cooldown. It deals 100 times her character's attack and int damage to one enemy. It also makes Dex, Quick, and int orbs count as matching for slasher and powerhouse characters for one turn. Then, if your captain is a slasher or powerhouse character, she will boost the affinity of slasher and powerhouse characters by 1.75 times for 3 turns. Her special is what makes her particularly interesting. 3 turns of a color affinity boost, and a decent one at that, is pretty dang good. She also makes a handful of orbs count as matching, so she has some pseudo orb matching benefits as well. As a quick tie into that, she also makes psi orbs count as beneficial for herself. So while I don't think Smoothie is one of the best Coliseum units out there, she's definitely worth farming and definitely worth your time. If you can clear her Coliseum, you definitely should. Speaking of her Coliseum, we're going to be going over both opening fights as well as her fights next. So the first opening fight is against Int Cracker. He also has a mini boss which has Rudolph and King Bomb. Rudolph has 650,000 HP. He will also give you 10 turns of double damage, and then also after the second attack give you 99 turns of a 2 special limit. King Bomb has 900,000 HP and he will give the team 3 turns of a 90% damage reduction. The secret to taking these characters out is to bring a percent damage buff reducer, as well as taking them out quickly so that Rudolph won't give you that special limit. Other than that, these guys are pretty straightforward, so let's move on to Cracker. Int Cracker has 2.48 million HP. He will also preemptively despair your crew for 5 turns. He will give you an entire board of block orbs and he will lock those orbs for 2 turns. Upon death, he will deal about 21,000 damage, so make sure you bring a damage reducer or you have enough HP to tank that hit. So for the entirety of the Cracker stage, you want to bring somebody who can remove damage percent reduction. You want to bring somebody who can remove despair. You want to bring somebody who can make block orbs count as matching, and you want to bring a damage reducer. Next, we're going to be talking about the Daifuku opening stage. The mini boss against Daifuku is Bavaroi. He's got 1.4 million HP. When you get to his stage, he will cut your HP by 15% and also give you a full board of tandem, block, and badly matching orbs. At the end of each turn, he will also cut your HP again, so just make sure you take care of him quickly. Bring somebody to give you a full board of matching orbs and you're good to go. He doesn't have that much HP. Here's the breakdown for Daifuku. He's got 3.98 million HP. When you get to his stage, he will give you 3 turns of special silence. He will also boost his defense by about 80,000 for 2 turns, and he will give you a 23-turn no healing debuff. After turn 4, he will bind 2 characters for 5 turns every turn. Under 50% HP, he will blow away 2 characters for 2 turns. So Daifuku is not too tough. You just want to bring somebody who can remove that special bind, and then you want to bring somebody who will remove his defense buff. 4 million HP is not too hard to get over, so he shouldn't give you too much trouble. Coliseum Rayleigh is a particularly good unit for this, seeing as he will get rid of that silence and he's also a dex unit. Next, we're going to be talking about the Smoothie stage. Smoothie's got 2 mini bosses, Cracker on stage 3 and Daifuku on stage 4. Stage 3 Cracker has got 2.51 million HP. When you arrive to the stage, he will despair your crew for 8 turns. He will give you a full board of block orbs and then he will lock them for 1 turn. On death, he will cut your HP by 60%. Stage 3 mini boss Cracker is very much like his opening fight, except a little bit different. He has a little less HP, he gives you a longer despair, and he locks your orbs for 1 turn instead of 2. Fortunately, he doesn't hit very hard, so if you have to stall out his despair, that's not entirely out of the question. Daifuku's got 4.4 million HP. When you get to the stage, he will silence your crew for 3 turns, change his color to Dex, and give himself an infinite debuff protection. He will also give you 99 turns of heal block, as well as boost his defense by 150,000 for 2 turns. After the first turn, he will also apply a 99 turn end of turn damage. This is the stage that makes zombieing this Coliseum difficult. You have to figure out a way to get around Daifuku since you can't heal. He also gives you 3 turns of silence, much like his opening fight, so again, Coliseum really is a great pick here. Smoothie's got 4.5 million HP. She also has a 99 turn delay and poison immunity, as well as a 3-hit perfect barrier. And then when you get to her stage, she will clear your attack and orb buffs. Additionally, whenever you try to use an attack or orb buff, she will completely remove all of your positive buffs and then give you a 10-turn slot bind. After turn 2, she will bind 2 random crew members for 4 turns every turn. Upon death, Smoothie revives with half of her HP, changes her color to Dex, blows away one of your characters, and then gives you 10 turns of an attack down debuff. Smoothie is pretty difficult to clear regularly. Obviously, the new V2 Katakuri batch is designed to make this Coliseum a breeze, but if you didn't pull on the Sugofest, you might have a bit more of a difficult time. The best way I can think to beat Smoothie is to bring somebody who inflicts Toxic. While she has delay and poison immunity, she is not immune to Toxic, so that's a good workaround. So in all, if you want to take care of Smoothie without using Toxic, there's a lot of debuffs you got to worry about. In order to deal with all these debuffs, you have to bring somebody who can remove at least 5 turns of despair. You have to bring somebody who can handle block orbs. You have to bring somebody who can handle 3 turns of silence, and then you can't use attack or orb boosts against Smoothie. If you want to see what teams I'm using specifically for the opening fights and against Smoothie herself, you can see those videos as they pop up on the screen shortly. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do and click that little bell icon so you never miss a single video. Also, if you want live help with One Piece Treasure Cruise, make sure to come join us on Twitch or in Discord, and happy cruising.